Hello, welcome back, Ratropolis. Here we are. Two scientist episodes in a row because I was frustrated and angry. It's time to play the shaman on the desert. You know, something I realized if I'm rotating, right? Hang on, let me run the numbers here, right? So, real quick here. Play shaman on the desert, then tomorrow, or next episode's navigator on the forest. Then it would be merchant on the coast, general on the desert, builder. So if I rotate like I'm planning on doing so, I will always be playing the same characters on the same maps. So here's what I'm gonna do here actually. We're gonna start fresh. I'm gonna start with the merchant on the desert, then we're gonna do the forest as military. We're gonna cycle through like this, and then I'm going to change it at the end when I finish the navigator. So I'll probably like do merchant on the coast and something like that. We'll do something like that just to make it so that I'm not playing the exact same characters on the exact same maps repeatedly, right? So that's the plan. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit just to make it so that there's a little variety. Can't just let the game. If I cycle through, I will end up playing this like military or general and shaman on the coast, or general and shaman in the desert. Was it navigator and builder on the forest, and merchant and scientist on the coast every single time, and I don't want that. I should put gather there. Anyway, let's begin. How's it going today? It's going good. Just drank some tea. You watch, you know, this is a weird one because this episode is going to come out like right now, and by right now I mean this will be out in 2 days, and then the episode that I'm about to reference is a Stone Shard episode that'll probably be out on Thursday. By the way, Stone Shard's back. I just finished recording 4 episodes of Stone Shard, so that'll be up on the YouTube starting yesterday. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I certainly did. The game's really fun. I'm really, like, the only thing that draws me off of that game is that it's not finished, you know? And you know, here I go preaching about early access again as I play, like literally about to preach about early access. Oh, sometimes they lose. How weird is that? Sometimes your militia doesn't win that. Weird. Okay. Mining. Cool. I'm playing an early access game, but I think Ratropolis is an example of early access that I really like, where they're like pretty consistently and actively developing the game as time goes along, right? And you know, I don't want to get too into it. If you watch enough of my content, you've probably heard me talk about early access, and it's a give and take. You know, on the one hand, we get some cool games that we wouldn't get otherwise, right? I bet Slay the Spire wouldn't exist without early access, and without Slay the Spire, we probably wouldn't be here right now. House time. I've decided that the advisor high roll plan is just fucking dumb. Whoever thought of that, it was me, would be an idiot. I don't like that idea anymore. But no, like, games like Slay the Spire in this game, I'm like, hell yeah, this is cool. Like, I like this game a lot, especially when they were going through their weekly update phase, right? When we were getting consistently like, hey, here's something new. It was like, all of a sudden I woke up one day, and I looked at the patch notes, and I was like, holy shit, there's a new map, and the 6th character is here. That's insane. The turnover rate. That's crazy. How cool is that? You know? And it's like, that's cool. I like that. But it's also a little bit of a sting to me, right? It's like, well... And Ratropolis is a game, and Slay the Spire was a game where I was happy to just play the games to death, even when they weren't fully finished. But... Stone Shard is a game where I feel like... And another game that I'm feeling this way with is Hades. I feel as though I'm kind of like, well... It would be nice. Oh, we got second mining. Cool. We won. Like I feel like I see all the content that isn't in the game yet, and I go, man, I can't wait for this game to be done. But it's also like, what am I complaining about? I get a sneak peek at a game that's really cool. Like, the alternative is this game just doesn't come out. And is that preferable? I don't know. Like, it doesn't come out until it's fully released, which could be a year or 2 from now. And then it's like, well, I haven't even heard of this game. And then, dude, I don't know. Is it better that I just like don't even know a game exists, or like would I prefer that? Maybe. Probably not. Really. I don't know if you can hear it, by the way, but it is pouring rain out there. It is rough. I mean, it's not rough. It's just I don't know if it's coming across, but it's really coming down out there. I really need to take a house here. Yeah. This run, by the way, is like like I've been saying in the about hard mode, is like it's very stressful and there's much to do about it. But also, I'm gonna reach a point where like this run, it's gonna get to be autopilot. Now that I kind of have the early game figured out, there's not a whole lot of stress for me to handle here. It's like, what you want the primer here? I need population to live through these waves. I need this merchant to give me a good military card. We get extra wave time. All of a sudden, this is just like playing a normal mode run, honestly, except for the bonus HP. But, remember when I said I need this merchant to give me a good military card, and then I opened the merchant and he had 3 fucking pike rats? Are you pulling my chain? Are you joshing me right now? Are you 3 pike rats? Ah! This is all dog shit. That's not good. I'm gonna take the wharf here, I guess. Okay. It's okay. I don't know what the boss is. I haven't been paying attention. I've been talking. We actually didn't lose anyone. I kind of want to pick up... You know what I kind of want to try here? I may, in fact, do so. I kind of want to try picking missionary here. Just see what happens if you throw one in. Throw in an early missionary, see what happens. Like 1 on each side, how much does he save me? Probably a lot, really. Oh, but it worked because it gave me enough money to play mining. Oh, man. Now, early access is cool, but I also feel like... I'll give you an example, right? Cranberry, who, if you don't watch my stream, you probably don't know who he is, but he's one of my regulars. I don't know. It's weird. Is it okay for me to call people that I talk to on stream, and like he streams as well and I watch him stream? Is it okay for me to call him a friend? I don't know. But however you want to think about it, right? He was playing a game today called One Step from Eden on his stream, and while he was talking about it, and he was like, "Ah, yeah, there's like a little bug in this game, but it's not a big deal because it's early access." And then I looked at the game and I was like, "It's not early access, dude. This game's just released." And then I was like, "That's really surprising because I feel like every single game right now is early access." Am I gonna take Taxman here or Public Bath? I'm probably just gonna take Public Bath and we're gonna take it easy on this run. Field Rat. Alright, nice. I need to get out militia. We got a ways to go here before we're chilling, but we got the foundations for a chillin' run, I would say. No, he was playing a game called One Step from Eden. It looks kind of cool, but it was like it's so weird for me to see bugs in video games that aren't well known at this point, right? Because it's like, wow, that should have been ironed out in early access. Oh wait, there was an early access. There was no early access, that's right. Hey, Missionary saves you a lot of guards, doesn't he? Because he shields your guards from an attack. Hey, wait a minute, this guy might be really strong. I'm toying around with maybe taking Purificate cards here. What does this cost me? It costs you 3 cards in your deck until you have the removal for them. The thing is, I'm pretty sure you have to take this, right? It's become common for me to take Expel Them from the city. However, this feels like it's a recipe for disaster. I'm gonna take the Purificates, as gross as it is. And it's gross. It's real gross. I am not excited about that pick. But at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, I never discarded this. Why is this at 4 already? I don't know. Thinking about dropping one, but nah. Like if you redraw fast enough, the card isn't bad, and I'm pretty sure that if I take the other option, I die. That's why I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure that on hard mode, if you take, they will come back to threaten the city, and you're not extremely prepared, like we're not in the late game, it's just death. And instead, I'm just gonna spend 3 card removes on, I'm gonna grab Herb. Herb has really shot up my power rankings. I'm really happy every time I get it. It has not let me down yet. Early access though, it's nice, right? Because I wouldn't be playing Ratropolis right now. I wouldn't have played Slay the Spire nearly as much as I did. But it's a double-edged sword, because games like Darkest Dungeon, and I've been playing a lot of Hades, but I know like when Hades releases I'm probably going to be burned out by then. But also it's kind of weird. I'll take a random advisor here. I'm feeling lucky. That's a good one. Yeah, Crusader's really good. Oh yeah. It's messy because now I have a bunch of military cards in the deck, and for the most part, he's gonna be like he's way too expensive for me to play right now. But we throw one Guardian down, he's gonna help out a lot with this wave, I would imagine. I could take a Restless Coward. I think I'll take an Advisor 50-50. We get one? We got Shield Rat Advisor. Oh, what a mess. Oh, what a mess. Oh, this is terrible. I got two of these guys. What the hell am I supposed to do here? On the bright side, Guardian's gonna be huge against this boss. My man is gonna be extreme thickness. He's gonna body this guy. It's mostly just a problem because I can't remove cards right now. I mean, I can remove cards, but like I don't have the capability to do so. So here's the real question here is, which one is better? Who do you pick? Do you pick Guardian or do you pick Shield Rat Advisor? With the Advisor, who do I like more? I think I like Guardian more. I mean, just look at how much damage this Guardian took. My man took a fucking beating. No. No. Get away from me. If you upgrade this, what happens? Oh, it upgrades back to... or down to 3. That's interesting. And it just lowers the cost on it. So there's 2 upgrade choices here. And the upgrade choice you make kind of decides where you're going. Is it Shield Rat? Or is it Guardian? I think it's Guardian. I mean, this is the question. Do I prefer 3 Shield Rats with the Advisor or 1 Guardian? I think I prefer 1 Guardian. I could keep both also. Like I could just have a double frontline plan. The alternative here that I'm not out of the question is territory expansion. 8 more population is a lot, but I think I'd rather have the Guardian upgrade. You gain 60 health. It's such a large number. I think so. Missionary's been doing really well, I think. It's hard to say. God, these events have been so brutal. They've been really bad. And I lost the population to play a Guardian over here. It's rough. This is real rough. I lost the population because they're an herb. Right. We're in a dire strait here. We need them to come from the right, and I need this to have, well, not this. I need a refresh. I really was hoping for, I didn't expect it, but I was hoping for a house or anything like that. It's kind of dire. Like I definitely cannot take Treasure Hunter. I have like 6 military cards in the deck. I could take defense expenses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It earns me 80 gold a play. Ugh. How's your run going today? Well, you know, I unironically considered defense expenses for a second, so terrible. Just really bad. Just god-awful. Just get me out of here. This purification, this event is just so bad. It's one of the things that I really dislike is when it's like, well, this event you have 2 options, bad or worse, right? And it's like there's nothing. What happened to make this run worse? I got the Purificate event. Was there anything I could do about that? Nah. It's like your run may be going really good right now because you didn't get this event. Smithy versus a house here. This is the ultimate in greed technology. Taking the smithy here is very greedy. I recognize this. Don't be a bad event, please. I got some good events too. Sparrow Nest. I shouldn't have taken that. This is probably going to be a slow slide off the edge here now. This is where I kind of like I've lost my footing. and now we're gonna descend off the cliff. That's what I expect here. Although these minings are getting pretty thick, I gotta say. The problem is just I have too many cards, right? If I had less cards, we would win, for sure. If I had less cards, we would be... I also only have 23 population, because I've been having to spend all of my... I'm gonna have 2 shield rats to replace the ones that are about to die. Wait a minute. But having to spend all of my chests on removal to clear out purificates has not been good, to say the least. Oh fuck, the boss is coming from this way. It's the necromancer boss too. I'm about to get put away, for sure. 23 population is not enough here. Here's my only chance to win. Actually, I should have done this move. My only chance to win here is to compile my army all in one place and then hope that they just keep coming from the left for a while. And I don't feel like I did anything particularly wrong in this run. You can argue that I shouldn't have taken the Purificate cards, and you're not wrong, necessarily. But also, I think I would have died a few waves sooner if I had not taken these. Give me a house, please. This is an important house. Ah, I'm so bad. Ah. Oh. Well. I wonder what happens if the destination gets broken like this. Where are they gonna land? Are they gonna just stop here? I hope so. Maybe I should have just played this and paid the 3 population cost. I don't know. Can I live through this? Guess I'm gonna throw some militia in there. I can't really see how the fight's going. Where are you guys going? Nah, there's no way, right? I don't think so. Well, the double shield rat, perhaps. This dude that's immune is just taking so much damage, it's disgusting. Should have discarded that, I guess. I mean, we're taking a lot of damage too here. I don't know. I don't know, this is a mess. This run is a fucking mess. If I live, what do I want upgraded? Probably mining. Right. Nah, we're dead. For sure we're dead. This isn't my fault. I mean, to a certain extent, maybe. Nah, I don't think so. I think that getting the Purificate event when I did is just death. I don't think there's anything I could have done. But I'm gonna fight it out. You know me. I'm not gonna fight this out. Get me out of here. Nah, getting the Purificate event that early, I guess either option is just really, really bad. You kind of have to hope that the waves don't stack up. That's what we're gonna learn from this one. We're gonna move on from it. We're gonna play the merchant. We're gonna go to the desert. And my strategy in this run is actually just very simple. I'm just gonna not get hit with the Purificate event on wave 6. Easy. And it's like, I'm complaining, but also I got some good events. But I feel like the good events a lot of the time aren't very good. Like, outside of the wave, like the amount of value I get out of an event that gives me a benefit versus the amount of value I lost from having to basically skip 3 treasure chests. I didn't even, and like, moving on. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm okay. How are you doing today? Me? Oh, thanks for asking. I'm doing good. Recording for YouTube is real fun. Like, having a dedicated day for this, I really enjoy it. I feel like right now the YouTube's kind of an afterthought for me. I kind of hate how I keep calling it the YouTube instead of just YouTube. But I don't know. It feels right, but also wrong. Anyway, it feels kind of like an afterthought to me right now. It's like, well, when I'm done with the stream, I go ahead and record 2 episodes of Ratropolis. Whereas, you know, maybe it should be my main. Not my main, but like I should be probably focusing on it a little bit more, at least. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the night off of the stream. We're doing a little YouTube action. Big recording day. I mean, this is my 7th video recorded today, which, you know, isn't a ton, really, but like, it's a lot for me, because usually I stick to like 1 or 2 a day. Sometimes if I'm feeling spicy, I'll record an extra Ratropolis, but like, This is a lot of recording for me. It's not all back to back though. I recorded some. I recorded the 2 episodes that went up yesterday, earlier in the day, and then I just, you know, took the rest of the day, took it easy. And it's like, this is about when I would start streaming. Let's do the recording. I like recording a lot because it's kind of. I think the thing is, I get to do this whenever I want, right? When I'm feeling it, when I'm like, yeah, I want to play Ratropolis. Turn on the recording software, or the stream sometimes if I'm not paying attention, but was keeping track. This run is off to a good start because of the houses. It's off to a bad start because of everything else. I didn't even see the wave. Okay, we got fat boys on this one. I didn't even see the indicator there though. Where we are we got battle cry is good. What's the bad? The rest of the run. I didn't get a good economy plan yet. It's wave 3, I can't expect to have a good economy plan at this point. But no, I wouldn't mind like a passable economy plan. Like maybe not an economy plan I can take home to mother, but like an economy plan that I'm not gonna regret running away with and getting a shotgun wedding to. Smuggle? I would definitely regret this shotgun wedding. Taking smuggle here is less of a shotgun wedding and more of a like shotgun exit from this earth. Well, unless. Removing this is pulling the Jenga block out, right? It's pulling any card out here is death. But adding any of these, I think that I'm gonna take the leader level up. I think that if I'm adding anything, I need to be adding something that's a replacement to an already existing card, right? And outside of, like, invite doesn't replace anything, it adds to the deck. I feel like if I'm playing anything here, I need to be playing, or taking anything here, I need to be taking, like, the only thing I'll add is, like, I'll add in a midline unit that isn't Pike Rat, because I don't respect Pike Rat anymore. Just any sort of answer to the question, what's my military card plan, I'll take, because then I can remove militia. This is risky. I'm gonna bet it. I'm gonna bet on getting something better. This is not a bet you should take, by the way. There's no way that this bet pays out for me in a good way. But here's my thinking. So it's fat boys, right? Which is okay, because I have battle cry. That's it. That's the whole line of reasoning. Oh god, I need to take anything from this guy. I'll buy back militia, honestly. If I buy back the militia, I consider it like a break even. Armory. Taking 2 fucking grains. We're doomed. Take armory. It's fine. I didn't get a militia, but it's okay. Like, it really is okay because let the armory finish. There it is. I think it's okay. Because, like, our guards are really strong, so theoretically our militia should live. And eventually I'm gonna get the frontline answer. This is me playing with fire, though, to an extreme degree. I have no frontline card in the deck. I would not recommend. But I have a little money saved up as well, so I can kind of do a little double battle cry here to help alleviate some of the fears. Maybe even get a triple off. Oh baby, a triple. Maybe even a quadruple battle cry. Like this is the idea, right? And it was a little risky. I 100% agree. It was very risky for me to do this, but in theory, it should pay dividends here. Oh my god, the get me fucking exiled. Oh. I also think that investment is a card that gets significantly worse on this difficulty. Okay. Alright, okay. How do we get out of this one? This is tough. Like, none of these... Research does something, but there's no way I can pay for this. So I think it's territory expansion, or I'm gonna try upgrading Battle Cry. This is something I never do because ever since the nerf, I've been like, oh, that feels so bad. It feels bad, but you know, desperate times, etc., etc. We're okay for I think 3 more waves. This is my opinion on it. I think that we're okay for 3 more waves. And once wave 11 starts, well, I hope we have a better frontliner by then, is all I'll say. Economy is bad. Population is good. So here's a question, right? If I'm drawing 6 cards per turn, I'm gaining 60 gold from Potter, or I'm gaining 43 gold from Potter, or I'm gaining what is it? I should really have the number you get from cheese memorized. I think it's 70. 90 plus 60 minus 80. 90 plus 6 is 70. So it's better for me to remove Potter here. I gain 70 gold every redraw now, which is enough to... Well, I gain 70 gold every redraw from here on. We have been blessed. There is a god. There is a god, and he wields a shield. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, there is a god. This is what I've looked upon the eyes of God. I will take Medic. Medic has proven himself to me actually in recent days. I've definitely been a detractor towards Medic. However, in recent memory, Medic has definitely proven good. I've been happy with my Medic pickups. Oh, we have a chance. I need you to now we have one more question to answer. Where's my fucking money, Lebowski? That's not how you, that's not necessarily the question, but roughly. Yeah, what's this event? I will take the upgrade. I mean, it doesn't matter what it upgrades, they're all good, but the best one is shield. Yeah. Alright. So this is kind of like, this is Ratropolis fundamentals right here, right? How do you turn a bad run into a win? It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is step 1. You gotta stabilize yourself. Just don't bleed out in the first 10 waves, and then from this position we get treasure chests and merchants to hopefully answer the question of how the hell are we coming out of this one with a W. And I'm not talking George. That's George W. Bush, colloquially known from time to time as the W. Or just duh, depending on who you ask. I don't really know much about George W. Bush, I'm gonna be honest with you. Give me an advisor. Nah, I like the 50-50 though. Pillage is not a long-term plan. It's a short-term plan, but I don't want short-term answers to long-term problems. Houses has much more longevity. Anyway. How are we gonna come out of this one okay? I don't know. We're gonna get a good economy card from this. I don't think there is a good legendary economy card though. I'm running through the cards in my head. It's like, what, conscript, investment. What could I even see from this that would be good enough? I'm trying to think, but I can't really think of anything. See, this is kind of an example though of tailoring your build to what you're facing as well. This is something that, oh god, stop giving me these. Lose half my gold isn't that bad. Huh. Speak of good legendary economy cards. Well, I'll upgrade Gather. This is a fine upgrade. Lets me draw the whole deck when I redraw, I think. Nah, not quite, because I added Medic as well. But no, this is Ratropolis fundamentals. No, this is tailoring your build, right? I tailored this one in a sense, or in the way that I did, because once I recognized, oh, this is Fat Boys, I went, I can remove Militia anyway. And it's gonna make the deck a little more consistent at least. Please God, give me a good fucking building. I'm gonna refresh this. I'm not gonna settle for land tax. Land tax is good though. It is maybe the best choice here. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is worth 42 gold every time I play it. It gets better over time. I pick the mining, it gives me a little more money. I think I have to take this. I think I have to take this. I'm not happy about it. Medic's gonna get fucking bodied as soon as we finish wave 20. Medic just gets put in the dirt. I'll probably remove Medic after that wave actually. But on the way there, Medic is gonna save me a lot of money. Right, healing 11s here. If the militia die, it's really fine. What are the bosses on this map now? Let me think about it for a second. So it's... Oh, it's the Necromancer that we just died to. Yeah, fuck that guy. I think now that I have land tax, I'm gonna remove the cheese. Just cause like, as long as cheese only generates you so much money, especially when I'm not drawing them at more than 2. When you're only drawing 2 cheese at a time, they're making you 20 gold. That's bad. Which is why I'm sending cheese away. Because at this point, cheese is probably going to be worth about 20 gold per redraw. The deck has become too diluted. We're just kind of hanging in here through our passive income right now. Really? 8, 4, 9, 3. Okay, put another guard down. We're about even, as long as I'm staying about even, right? While we get carried through by our... it is the Necromancer too. Gross. We're just getting carried through the early to mid game by Battle Cry right now. This card does something. It's like defense expenses here gives me as much money as I get in the best case from cheese, right? Gives me 20 gold. When you factor in the cost of, we're gonna take Barn though for sure. But when you factor in the cost of the card itself, right? This is where it gets to be a little, less good. We're poised to potentially, like, this run is the best chance I've had so far. Let's put it like that. Right. With Battle Cry carries you through the early to mid game for sure. As long as you can keep your guards alive, right? If you're just sitting there getting your guards fucking murked nonstop, it's not gonna carry you. But if you can get like your 5 to 10 guard stack going, like I have here, these guys are gonna hold it down with the Battle Cry. Especially if you time it out like this. They're gonna obliterate this wave pretty well. And he's gonna get a summon off, but that's fine, right? As you can see, that wave is gone. Landsknecht? No fucking way. In your goddamn dreams. I already have my frontline plan. I could take alchemy. Yeah, I will. I mean, fucking desperate times, dude. Extremely desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm gonna put this one goes out to you. RNG, I believe. I put my faith into you. Turn these cheeses into playable cards, please. I beg. That's not a playable card. I can try again though with mining. That card isn't very good either. Oh dear. I'm not gonna buy the wall, there's no reason. Barn is great. I spent a big chunk of my money doing that, which isn't good. But we're alright. The downside is if I want alchemy now, I'm not going to be able to play out my military cards. Oh, maybe I can. Hang on. This is where it gets to be weird when you have all of your military with you. And all, like, you're oh, fuck off. We can take, they'll come back and threaten the city, I think. It's fine. I'm gonna take the advisor here. Messenger, I love Messenger. Even, I just think Messenger should be a fixation on the game, but maybe it would be too easy. Tax office helps. We're getting somewhere. I'm starting to believe that one of the most consistent ways to make your economy stable is through taxing, because your tax accrues no matter what you do. You start to get your tax increased up and up, no matter what. Give me yes, I drew alchemy, and I can play shield right. Vampirism and Storm Spirit. Oh, Vampirism's terrible, but Storm Spirit isn't bad. I'm gonna mine it back though. I don't want these. Don't worry, this alchemy, you take your time, alchemy. Breed and the horn, these are great builds. This is it. Great job, alchemy. You've done all that I needed you to do. I need to now focus on we're gonna breed. We're just gonna breed like crazy. We're gonna breed like rats, if you will. But the other good thing that we have going for us here is that this guy is tough, I think. This guy is a pretty tough enemy. But the Wave 20 boss, I think, is relatively tame. This guy's scary, though. No doubt about it. Too bad I lost the festival. We could do the breeding festivals. Too bad I lost festival. We could do the breeding festivals. And other fun stories to tell people you've said. Oh, probably, unless this is a good card. Oh, yeah. I'll upgrade breed. I believe that when you're upgrading and getting doubled efficiency like this, it's typically the right move. 10-6, 12-6. We're gonna take it easy here. Put one more guard out. Give me something cool here. Warren. I need this wall. I definitely want to pick up the Warren. Well, probably shouldn't have grabbed the Warren. It's a little expensive. Maybe not. Oh well. Too late now, right? Can't really dwell on the past. Over here. Click this button. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The noise. Ah! Also, my medics are deciding to frontline here. Interesting choice, I gotta say. This is like the worst mistake in this game. Putting up a wall with that event out and not knowing that the enemies were coming and just fucking blowing out an eardrum. Dear God. I need to probably... I'm just gonna pull out Alchemy. Alchemy has done its job. What was Alchemy's job here? It was to generate me 2 cards that aren't cheese. And it has done that. It has given me 2 acceptable cards that are not named cheese. Now, we are closing in on Wave 20 faster than I would like. And are we ready for 20 through 30? God, fuck no. Hell no, are we ready? Not ready. But we have the foundations, I just need money. If I could reach a point where we're generating money instead of losing it, we win this game right then and there. But, until that happens... a little rough, isn't it? A little bit. We're like breaking even roughly here. So, fruit's not bad. Too bad I got rid of the festival. Fruit is money. Yeah. It's weird because I have breed, right? I don't know. I gotta keep my eye on it. I'm building house. What a perfect random building. I dare say there's not much better. I can't believe there's 3 militia alive on either side still. 311. We're gonna take it easy, right? Not 311 the band, by the way. That is 311 on the number of militia and guards we have. This is not whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Great song. I would say anyway. You may disagree. I like that song though. Sorry, I should say I like that song though. Kind of a weak joke. Most of my jokes are pretty weak though, let's be honest. They don't have the strongest bloodline. They're coming from me. Alright, oh, I'm feeling like I've been having this feeling of like, oh man, these enemies are coming fucking fast, aren't they? They aren't. It's Messenger. I'm getting an extra 15 seconds of warning time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, we got another wall on the left side. We're it's just, it doesn't feel like we should be on this wave right now, for me. With the horn though, horn plus battle cry, yeah, crushed him. I was not afraid of this wave. I'm afraid of what comes after this wave, as you can probably imagine. I think that wave 20 through 30 on the desert is one of the scariest parts of this game. Like I think this is the scariest possible place. I only carry out the will of the people. Please and thank you. Why is it so scary right now? I mean, because we have no economy. It's really bad that we have no economy at this point. The fact that I'm still sitting here going, fuck. Hope I get an answer to why the hell don't I have any money. And we're on wave 20, this is a bad sign, right? I haven't been offered anything yet. I've taken what I have been given. I'm not going to expand anymore, I don't think. Well... My economy is ramping up, by the way. Like, we're getting somewhere. For sure. I'm not going to expand anymore. I've made the choice. Here's the deal. I have 64 tax incomes thanks to the double tax building. Great news. What I do know for sure is that we do not win unless I like cap this army, I don't believe. I think if I get to, if I can get to like 200 population, which I can through breed, we'll be okay. 4 salamander warriors. Cool. Cool, cool. Messenger also lets you know, the messenger is especially good on this map because it'll let you know which side the boss is coming from if you're fighting the spider. 10-16, I just need to make sure I don't stack too hard. With the horn. I could have picked up that labor command, by the way, and that could have been a plan. Yeah, these guys have huge health. They get, because it's a flat 20% increase, so these guys, especially since the rebalance, they're a lot more scary. Could pick up first aid to replace my medic, which is about to become obsolete. Like, I'm gonna remove medic at this point. Well, medic is probably okay to keep in just to keep our shields alive between waves. The house. I'll take the house. What do you think? First aid heals 40 health, like a flat 40. Let's take a house, it's okay. Ups my land tax value. Get the property values up, you know how it goes. Now, the downside is, of course, that I took that 20 population, but I don't, it ups my redraw time, right? Which is bad, a little bad. Not the end of the world bad, it's just a little rough. Also, remember myself, this is a note to me, do not buy a wall at the next shop. I make a solemn vow to you, I will not buy a wall. Salamander Pyromancer. This means that we're fighting the foxes, right? Or no, does this mean we're fighting the spider? I don't remember. Pyromancer is the one who creates the... Oh, the Pyromancer is the bomb guys. Okay. Sure, I guess you can call this a Pyromancer. I guess. This enemy has such a weird AI, where like if the person they're targeting walks out of range, they just cancel their attack. I think at this point I can stop kidding myself into believing I'm getting a better economy plan than what we have. This is it. It's fruit, land tax, and some houses, baby. I mean, it's really the double tax office, which is, you know, for all my complaining, this is fine. I'll pick up treasure hunter here. A nice little third answer. I could pick up work, and we could just work the... wait a minute. Yeah, let's try this. This might be an answer. 5, 9, 10, 11. I have too many cards. Too many. But we can potentially fix that. And if this works, it's huge. Right? If this works, we win the game off it. Just full stop, we win. And so I'm willing to roll the dice on it. Although it is wave 23, like, realistically, no matter what I do, it's gonna be, holy fuck, we're losing so many shields. I guess that was a boss wave, to be fair. But holy moly. What the hell? Oh, that's right. They for some reason on wave 23, a pyromancer comes from the right side as well. All right. Sure. Why not? Need to upgrade emergency here, and then this is not. I know this is not doubled. I'm not crazy. Settler probably is fine. Gives me a huge income boost, right? Yeah, it's good. So here's where we're at now. Throw down a few more of these. I swear those medics sound very Marge Simpson to me. I can, like, theoretically, this is an infinite. If I remove 2 cards, this is another infinite you can do. Try it for yourself. The emergency infinite. It works the same as steel. Emergency is a lot easier to make work than most of the other cards. But you do end up having to pay to redraw if you ever fuck it up, which is actually fine. Throw it on a medic. Like, we have so much population, I just need to spend it now. That's all it is. The breed has solved my issues of populace. I just need to answer the question now of how do I play my cards? And there are a few answers. One of which is, of course, just get them. Forehead. Now, one of the answers to this question of how am I going to play through my deck is to emergency. The other option is I think I might just make enough money to spam redraws as well as I keep playing fruits out. It's close. It's very close. What am I going to remove here, by the way? For the emergency infinity? I'd probably remove medic. Look at the cards first. Yeah, no way. Festival is worth considering. You know what? Give me Festival. Hang on a minute. This is something different. Alright, I upgraded emergency for no reason. Sorry, emergency. This is weird, but cool. Also, I hit that horn on instinct, my bad. I'm just gonna... festivals, right? What I think I can maybe do something cool off of this. And again, since I can. An emergency still draws me to 9, which is a lot of cards. You need to be putting shields on this side. Like, I think I can do something like this, right? It's just, it's so many cards for me to play, right? There's so many things for me to keep in mind here. Ordering the cards and all of that, it's very, there's so much noise. Do you hear the amount of, is this game louder? Or is this just like, there's like 50 dudes fighting all at once? But usually it doesn't even seem that loud when I do it like this. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna remove Gather. Well, not yet. Not yet. I want to go down to 9 cards right now. I want to remove probably Battlecry. I think Battlecry has outlived itself. With land tax, we're at a bit of an equilibrium here. Oh yeah, we can remove another one. I think I'll remove Medic now. Thanks for your service, Medic. It's time to go. You did a great job. Kinda. This is Pyromancer, or yeah, Sand Mage. My mistake. V-Advisor? Sure, this is fine. And remember when that guy made all of your cards free? Jesus Christ, that was strong. Apartment, great. Am I gonna pass Banner Rat here? Nah, well, let me look at it here. Let me give it a look-see. What am I looking at, you may ask? How many cards do I have? 10? Can I remove one more? I am gonna pass Banner Rat here. I think I have a better choice. Crazy as it is. I think I have a better answer. It's unbelievable. You know, you probably have an idea what the answer is. I've done this before. Throwing out the festivals. It's weird, but like it's kind of working. Oh, also I'm population cap, so I can just remove breed now. We're good. When did that happen? Wow. The downside is, of course, I'm not going to get to do a card removal here, which I would really like to. But it's really weird. As long as I get one more card removal, it's okay. Or, you know, 121 tax income maybe is just enough straight up to carry me. That's also possible. It's weird. I've never... This is a labor economy, though. Syringe, extension. I'll take extension here. Taxman? This is a good fallback. Yeah. Like now we get a lot more tax income. Plus 8. Perfect. Good. Oh, the shield rats are dying off so fast. It's brutal. It's real close, right? We're real close to one working out. Working out. Good one. God, I'm good. Dude, I gotta watch out. This side's getting a little risky here. We're dropping dangerously low on the shield rat front. I gotta say. We do have a second line, right? We have 11 treasure hunters here. I should probably be putting down more guards. The problem is if I just keep putting down guards, I have 100 population to spend. There is no problem here. Yikes. One bomb hitting this guard stack, by the way, is like, that's the end. Say goodbye. 3 buildings. Ooh, armory level 2. Cool. No, I needed this to be a card remove so badly. Oh, that's so unfortunate that that was not a card removal. Alright. It's okay. Everyone, stay cool. Just say stay cool and we'll stay cool. Right? Theoretically. Here's the plan. Pray. Just pray. It's easy. It's easy. We're winning. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I really need to be able to draw work every single time, and that's not always the case right now. And the amount of time that I'm losing on that is too much, let's say. And as soon as I get one more card removal, we win this run, and if I don't get one more card removal, I mean, we might still win this run, it's just gonna be messier, and I'm gonna complain all the way. Card removal, okay. Breed, thank you for your service. We now have our infinite saddle. Now I just need to register with my brain what I'm playing. Festival. Oh, we're losing so many people. That is so bad that I took that, by the way. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Wait, my entire front line is dead because they keep fighting away from my guards. Oh, it's painful. Okay. I drew emergency, it's not the end of the world. Take money here. I'm very... We're so close to winning this, but also I might just lose. I do not have time for your bull hockey. I lost all my treasure hunters on this side too. Excuse me? My emergency only draw me 2 cards. What the fuck? Oh, why did my emergency not draw me all the cards? Oh, that's right, I've tested this. You can't emergency first. Ah! I knew that. I don't care what the merchant has, by the way. I have other problems to deal with. Uh-oh. Yeah, there goes 11 guards. Which side is it? Thank you. If I get this one, it's crazy. I think we might have it, but oh, buddy. It's close. The thing I don't like about emergency is it takes too long to draw. It just takes too long. This is the thing too. Shield Rat, I think I would rather have Guardian, right? Shield Rat's just, he's not tanky enough, especially on desert, like when there's AoE. I think it's kind of map by map. I think desert's way better with Guardian. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so though. I really don't think so. The work plan was good, but not good enough. I think. Because I can't, without steel, it takes way too long for me to redraw into the works like I want to here. Just, if he gets up to the wall, we die. Alright, we're okay. I think we got it. What a stressful run. Should have kept Battle Cry, really. That's what we're learning here. Yeah. Okay, we're okay. We're alright. Excuse me. Don't go out there. Like this is just unforgivable for me. Like this right here, this being a problem is just I guess I can use this as if it's steel. It's so frustrating. Oh my god, he left because of this. Ugh. Need to get a few more of these down. And then maybe it's fine. Are we looking on this side? Alright. I lost a lot of guards, but okay, we won. Enough complaining from me. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Farewell.